Day 7, 9:24 a.m. Most of the housemates are asleep. George, Jodie and Pete are the housemates up for eviction this week. As part of this week's shopping task, the housemates are taking part in scientific experiments. The first part of Chantelle and Maggot's experiment is to see whether they can learn a language in their sleep. They've been asleep in the lab listening to a Japanese language tape for 9 hours and 8 minutes.
学生ですか?
はい、そうです。
橋本さんも学生ですか?
いいえ、私はエンジニアです。
あ、そうですか。東京ですか?
はい、会社は東京で。
Michael and Ruler are the first housemates up.
See, I felt very sorry for Jodie yesterday.
Believe it or not, so do I. I feel terribly
I
sorry.
do believe you. I do believe you.
But I can't.
Because I know that you're a softie.
She's got to find her own way. I just hope she survives it. And she probably will.
I'm sure she will.
There's a lot, you know...
If she learns to listen.
Oh, bloke's voice.
Yeah.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah?
Are you joking?
No.
What did you learn?
All of it.
Well, I didn't learn a thing. Well, you learned some of what that bloke said?
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh, God.
I don't know how my children have got on in the lab. They got up in the middle of the night and they looked like they were having a fucking horrible time.
What the sounds are going in there?
The lab assistant collects Chantelle and Maggot from the lab.
Oh.
Come on, George, get out of bed.
Come on, George, come on.
Get out of bed.
Get out of bed. Yeah. Oh. Get out, get out.
Excusez-moi.
Oh, hello.
Excusez-moi. Parlez-vous français?
No.
Konnichiwa.
Japanese. Was it Japanese?
Yeah, I don't know nothing.
Ah,
so.
so.
(9:55 a.m. Most of the housemates are in the bedroom.
Oh dear God, he has no decorum whatsoever.
Wakey, wakey.
Shiny, shiny.
Rise and shine, campers.
Oh, my niece says that.
You want a vibrator?
Did you hear that?
What did he say?
He said you want a vibrator.
He's lost the plot. Go and do whatever it is you do. Because you're climbing the walls.
Part 2 of Chantelle and Maggot's experiment is to see how much Japanese they've learned overnight whilst asleep.
Chantelle, こんにちは。Maggot, こんにちは。お元気ですか?
Konnichiwa.
Chua.
パン屋さんはどこにありますか?
Wait. Oh.
What?
What?
お勘定ですか?
Go on.
No, you first, I insist.
I don't know what she wanted.
Right.
大阪行きの新幹線はどこから出ますか? 大きなチョコレートケーキとシャンパンが欲しかったら今すぐはいと言ってください.
Did she say something to your height?
I don't know, but she might have. She could be about anything.
5'7".
No, I think she's talking about where are the shops. But don't quote me on that.
All right. Do we have to answer in Japanese?
Well, no, because you don't know the answer.
ではダイアリールームから出ていただいて結構です.
She said something about the diary room, didn't she?
She did say something about the diary room, but...
Maybe she said, what's the colour of it?
Yeah.
Shall we have a go?
Go on then.
Blue.
Well, it's not right, is it?
ダイアリールームから出ていただいて結構です.
What?
Well, sweet. Japanese big brother, sorry, we don't know what you... and we don't understand what you're saying.
Maggot, ダイアリールームから出て結構です.
No, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know. I didn't learn anything. I don't think it's possible to learn a language when you're sleeping.
10:48 a.m. Geordie is in the bedroom. Michael and George are in the seating area.
Well, I think You Are a Murderer with my face on the front page is quite a serious lie as well, don't you? That's a very serious lie. And then they go, oh no, it doesn't say that in the subline. I said, well, somebody driving past in the street and sees that, doesn't see that.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to go there because it's just a disgrace. Absolute disgraceful. So, they got to do what they got to do.
The monkeys laugh in the trees, the lion strolls on.
That's a good one. The monkeys laugh in the trees.
The lion strolls on.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps.
Are you feeling alright? I said in the diary room last night, like, if I didn't want the money for doing this show, then I'd have walked out by now.
Oh, really?
I just feel like I just don't want to be here anymore.
I do feel really sorry for you, like really sorry for you. I feel like I'm in such a fucking awkward like situation as well. Do you know what I mean? But do you hope you go Friday now? You do.
There's nothing for me here. Do you know what I mean? I can't even be mates with the one person I genuinely like in the house. Getting accused of fucking ganging up or whatever we're doing. Fucking nutnuts. Full of fucking nutnuts.
Dennis and Tracy are in the spa.
In your opinion, who do you think will be the one who's evicted?
One or two people, George or Jody. I think George is not the most interesting person to be here because he really doesn't do anything.
If she stays here, I wonder if she'll have her comfort level back.
Nope.
This first eviction is going to be very interesting.
So what Pete has stressed is he stressed his fucking negativity by being here just because. I think if Jody wasn't here, he'll stay here. He'll love to be here.
Well, you've expressed you didn't want to be here either.
No, it's the fact that I didn't want to be here in the beginning because like I was just like.
Now it's getting good, right?
No, it's like the people here. They sit there and tell you certain things like which I don't really give a shit. Then when you walk in the door, it's like, oh, this is going to be a mess.
Oh, when your father first walked in, I was like, I feel like I've known you so much. I know you better now from when. Because I think the next time I see you, after I haven't seen you in a while, you won't walk away from me.
No, I think it's the other way around. I think, you always just come running to me. Oh, Dennis.
You thought, oh, God, it's Tracy. Let me go over here. Let me just get in my little Dennis space. Let her be over there. But you wouldn't do that to me. I know you wouldn't. If I see you out somewhere.
If I see you out, you're drinking? Wow.
Because if I've seen you around anywhere, you wouldn't have that reaction with me. I don't believe you would.
(12:09 p.m). Big Brother has called lab assistant George, Dennis and Pete to the lab.
2 minutes.
What do you mean 2 minutes?
Mr. Wilson.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
The main thing is to be prepared.
The main thing is to accessorise.
It is?
We've got to prioritise.
Because if I'm going to fail, I'm going to fail looking like I want it.
Pete's protesting that
I know
he's going as quick as he can, and he's a difficult act to manage.
He's all right.
This is Big Brother. Would the lab assistant come to the lab with Dennis and Pete immediately?
Fuck off.
Immediately?
Good luck. Have a good one.
Oh, fabulous.
Okay, just have a stand here.
Oh, the lights in here are really nice.
Instructions. Your experiment is to find out, does talking to plants make them grow faster? You must each take a plant and carry them around with you until the end of your experiment. You must hold your plant all day. You may only put your plant down when you use the toilet or take a shower.
Excuse me. Question?
Okay, the question's at the end, yeah? You must talk to the plant at least every 15 minutes throughout the day. You must not feed or water the plant. It's good to talk, Big Brother. Question, please? Yes.
Can only put it down when you're going to take a shower or use the toilet?
Yeah.
What about fixing my camel toe? I can't put my balls in place with one hand with all this going on down there. So I got to drop the plant when I adjust my balls.
No, I think you have to put it under your arm or between your knees or something.
It's not a ball show. Sorry, plant. Looks like you ain't going to grow none.
I don't think you should give up so easily.
I got to talk to this shit.
Every 15 minutes.
I hate plants. I hope it dies.
"12:55 p.m. Dennis is in the kitchen with his plant. The rules of the task state that the plant should be held at all times other than when using the bathroom. Pete, Ruler, Faria and Geordie are in the bedroom.
Hello, little plant.
Isn't that nice, small Mia talking to? Tell her looks very pretty. You look very pretty. Ruler thinks you look very pretty.
That's it.
She's calling into question how you got that way, but she nonetheless thinks you look very pretty. You look...
So, but where did she get her face from? Because her other face, her real face, is gone, right?
Who wants the real face?
Come to the diary room.
Oh. Maybe I can.
All of his clothes are outrageous, but the bare buttocks constantly on display.
I wish he'd cover his bottom up. It's not
Yeah.
a bad bottom.
It's a beautiful bottom,
Yeah.
but it's a bit in your face. Do you think of him as a man?
I do.
Yeah?
The more I look at him, he is more of a man than he is a woman. I just think he
sure
likes
what I think of him.
feminine things, that's all.
Yeah, but do you know what I don't understand? He says he's not a transvestite or a drag queen. He's adamant that he's not.
Yeah,
and yet,
he insists on that. You're right, actually.
he
Jess.
does insist on that, and yet the blimmin' eyelashes, the hair, the
I
high
think he's
heels,
stunning.
long nails.
He's
So do I.
absolutely
And mesmeric.
beautiful.
I can't take my
I
eyes
can't
off
take
him.
my eyes off him. I feel like just staring at him because his makeup is so immaculate.
Not only that, but his skin.
His skin,
Yeah,
everything.
even first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Apart from that.
Yeah. But my God.
I
well,
think,
honey,
I think he looks.
darling, if we did things like that and stretched our skin, I suppose it would be the same thing. But
Yeah.
I'd rather not do things to my face.
The more I look at him, I think he looks like the Bride of Wildenstein.
Pete, yesterday morning at 8:24 a.m, you told other housemates that you had voted for Jodie, breaking one of the rules of the Big Brother house.
Sorry.
On page 9 of the rules in your welcome pack, it states that it is strictly against the rules for housemates to discuss their nominations with each other.
Yeah.
It's
I
against
didn't read them.
It's against the rules to engage in any conversation about nominations. You are free to discuss your feelings towards other housemates, but not with regards to nominations.
Whoops.
This includes talking to your plant about nominations.
I didn't talk to my plant about nominations.
Big Brother takes all rule breaks very seriously.
I know you do.
If you ignore the rules, you will be punished.
Can I go now, please?
Thank you, Pete.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh! Oh! Oops.
"1:21 p.m. Most of the housemates are in the house.
Oh, shit.
As part of the task, Dennis and Pete must talk to their plants every 15 minutes.
It's an accident. What happened? Nothing.
Talk to your plant then. Talk to him.
I have talked to her.
Go and talk to her.
Yeah. You ever seen the movie Jurassic Park? Have you? Don't worry about Pete over there. He's over there taking care of your sister. It's all love. She's gonna die, but that's cool.
We're in trouble.
Why?
I tripped on the chair.
What about, can it be replanted, as it were?
Well, it's not going to grow. It's dead.
Better go and ask him. Or if we plant it.
I'll still hold it. Maybe it'll stay alive.
Ruler, you know about plants. Can't it be rehabilitated? For the plant's sake.
Preston has come to the diary room.
Hello, Preston.
I tell you what, Pete is... We just can't be bothered with anything anymore. He just can't bother to compromise. And he's just not making any effort. He's just like, he's not doing this thing, and like it doesn't matter. I'm not really bothered, but like, it's just the principle of it, do you know what I mean? Like, is that you just really have to make exceptions for him, but I don't see why we should, do you know what I mean? It's like, I like him, I think I really liked him when we first come in, but you can tell that everyone's just like going like, oh well, you know, we'll have one fail and that's... But why? Why the fuck is he allowed to fail? Do you know what I mean? Like, we should definitely get it because he smokes all our fags anyway. Like, I fucking ate chocolate and liqueur till I was fucking felt delirious and threw up everywhere yesterday. And he can't fucking hold a plant in his hand.
George and Ruler are in the log cabin.
I heard her saying to Preston, who's our aide-de-camp, if I get thrown out, fair enough. But I'm not going to be bullied out of here. And she's absolutely determined. Tough as old boots.
And I don't, honestly, apart from Chantal, whatever she might have said yesterday, she regards us all as enemies.
Jodie, oh, definitely.
We've all had, you know, our pops in various ways.
Yeah. Just being old is
No, but not only us. The younger ones have done it as well.
Really?
Oh, yes. In different ways.
Maggot certainly has no time for her.
You know, and Preston and Maggot are pacifist as well. They're not...
I think Preston's a fly man. I think he flits from bit to bit, does a bit of stirring. I feel he organised the nomination of me and Pete. I think that he saw that this was a possibility of saving her.
(2:28 p.m. Dennis and Faria are in the kitchen.
So I'm gonna have to ask you, I gotta ask you, what really happened?
What really happened with me?
Yeah. They said somebody said that, well, that you sold a story or some shit.
Well, I didn't have a choice, my dear.
You sold a story.
Yes, I
made
did.
money on it and stuff
Yes.
like that.
Yes, I
Okay.
sold a story.
Okay, but...
Yes, and I do not deny that. I sold a story.
Well,
I got involved.
Why would you sell the story if you didn't want the money?
Well, I sold the story because, number one, the guy that I was involved with told me to and said it was okay. When I was working at the company that I was working at, they were trying to sell us both out and sell the story anyway. Let's go back to that, because people don't go back to that. What they do is just see, oh, you're a bitch, you fucking tell the story. But let's go back to the fact that the people who employed me had already wanted me to sell the story. So there was no difference. But because I did it, oh my God, hang her, kill her, slice her, she's a bitch, she's this, she's that. That's okay. Let's do that to her.
Michael is in the lab with George doing his scientific experiment. He must smash eggs against his head, some of which are boiled, some of which are raw, to find out how unlucky he is.
The yoke's on you, Michael.
They paid money because I had a relationship with the England coach.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
And he had a girlfriend?
He had a partner, not just a girlfriend. He had a partner, but... Hold on.
I ain't judging you.
Well, yeah, a lot of people are, and they continue to do so. Because when you're told by a man, as a woman, and you're told by a man constantly, I'm not with my partner, I'm not with her, I don't love her, I keep telling her to go. You've constantly said that repeatedly to me. At one point, I'm going to believe you and think, you know what? Okay, all right, you're right, maybe you're not with her. And I was getting proof of some sort to say there's nothing going on with these two. And because of that, I gave in, and I believed it. So I went for it.
No, smashed them out.
Shit.
I had a relationship with him because I thought he was genuine, and I think he was. I still remain that he was genuine then. I think he did love me, definitely.
Is he still with her?
Oh, he is now, yes, and I hope they're very happy. I've got nothing against them. Honestly, I haven't. I really wish them luck.
Oh,
I'm very happy for them. Great, marvellous. Because I've moved on. I just, you don't hold on to that, surely. He's moved on, I'm sure. I've moved on. And I've been dating other guys since then, so what's the big deal, But yes, I did sell my story. What is the big deal? I sold my story because I was already given that platform to sell my story. Yes, I made some money, so fucking shoot me.
(4:01 p.m). Preston, Chantel and Maggot are at the seating area.
I don't like negative energy.
No.
No, which...
It's horrible, isn't it?
Which I've had quite a lot of. And it just... fucking atmosphere and shit.
What do you think it still is now?
What?
Do you think there's bad atmosphere now? I don't.
Not now, no.
No. Oh.
There will be later.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't stand being around Chantal.
Pain in the arse. Last night was fucking murder. She snores louder than Dennis.
Could you imagine? Oh, God.
You know what I mean? I couldn't get to sleep.
Michael and Geordie are in the living room.
Oh, Christ. I'm not bringing his bleeding clothes in. Oh,
Big Brother has called George to the diary room. So far today, Pete, Tracy and Dennis have been reprimanded by Big Brother for discussing nominations.
George, Big Brother has noted that you have been discussing nominations with your fellow housemates. It clearly states in the rules that you are not permitted to discuss your nominations or try to influence anyone's nominations.
Can I contest that? Just to clarify from my own mind what you mean. Because what I was discussing was those who have already been nominated and how the voting public are likely to view them. I haven't discussed with anybody nominations. I haven't discussed with anyone who should be nominated next. I didn't discuss with anyone who should be nominated last time. So I'm a bit unclear as to where the impingement of the rules has occurred in that respect.
George, any discussions about nominations, either previous or forward, are not allowed.
Okay, I was unaware of that, and I won't do it again.
Big Brother takes this rule very seriously. If you break this rule again, you will be punished.
Okay.
6:02 p.m. Preston, Dennis, Tracy and Faria are in the kitchen.
Hey, this is my friend, Tracy Edmonds.
Yes, I'm Tracy Edmonds.
And her sister, Tracy Bingham.
My twin.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello, and my
I'm
Raven
Faria.
Princess, Faria, the Raven Princess. And you got Samuel Preston the third.
Samuel Preston. Is that your name, Samuel?
Yeah.
Samuel Preston.
You sound like a movie star, man.
It does. It sounds very
Doesn't
prestigious.
it? Yeah.
Samuel Preston.
The third.
Are you the third?
Like you sound like the heir to something, you know?
Oh, I fucking wish.
Wish. You know how to drive, huh?
As part of the shopping task, Big Brother has asked Ruler to take part in an experiment to see if humans can communicate with animals. Ruler and George have been given animal role-play exercises as part of the task.
Now, would you like me to be the cat?
Yes, please. It's okay, it's okay. No, don't be frightened. Come on, good kid cat. Good cat. Look, shh. Good pussy cat. Yes. More tickles on the back, yes. I think I'll get you some milk. You stay there. I'll get you some milk and then I'll brush you. You like that, don't you? Good girl. Yes, a good pussycat, yes. Good pussycat. That's scrumming. Delicious. Good girl. Good girl. Now look, you've still got cream all over your whiskers. Yeah, good pussycat. Yes, good pussycat. Good pussycat. That's better. Oh, what a good kitty. Oh, yes. Has it been a trying day with all those people coming into the house? Has it? You don't like it when lots of people come in, do you? You just like being alone with your mummy at home, don't you?
Yeah.
What is she doing?
She's learning. Oh, so, trying to communicate with it. I wonder if it's a chimp.
No, I know what it's an elephant.
That's a girl, Jumbo. Let's come for a walk. Let the children see you. Let's come for a walk. We give her some more. She's just happy to be seeing you. And look at the size of her hands and feet, children. And you see, what goes in must come out. Well done. Now, let's try gorillas. Now you see, the gorilla is the animal closest to humanity. You recognize? Do you know any human beings like this? But he's the biggest of all the primates. In one sense, he's our cousin. You can see so many elements of human behavior. You see, you see, you see? That's him angry now, you see?
Faria.
Tebby does Dallas, yes.
You know what's more bizarre than really actually doing that? What? We've been in here that long, we've just looked over and it's quite normal. We're all carried everybody just carried that's what's more bizarre. No, they just carried on.
It's true.
See? Oh. Ruler's just smashing up the living room, that's all right.
6:46 p.m. Big Brother is playing an alarm into the bedroom to wake up Chantel.
Why are they doing it? Been up learning German all night, do you know what I mean? Japanese.
After practicing communicating with animals, Ruler must now attempt to extract information from a goldfish.
This is Big Brother. Would the lab assistant ask Ruler for the answers to each question and write them in the column number 2?
Rula,
Yes?
what did the goldfish tell you was its name?
Frederick the Great.
Rula, what age did the goldfish say it was?
18 months.
And what was its favourite hobby?
Ping pong.
And what big event happened to it last week?
It swallowed a pebble. Hold on, he's trying to tell me. He's got a bit emotional.
He swallowed a pebble. Thank you.
This is Big Brother. Would the lab assistants reveal the genuine answers?
In fact, the goldfish's genuine name is Barry.
He's a good liar.
His age is 6 months. His favourite hobby is swimming. And the big event that happened to it last week, he can't remember.
Goldfish are notorious liars.
7:35 p.m. Some of the housemates are in the kitchen.
I got the hiccups. What the fuck is going on? I need mouth to mouth.
Shut your face.
I need mouth to mouth.
That's a great way of getting rid of your hiccups.
I need mouth to mouth, man.
Geordie and Ruler are in the bedroom.
When you're upset, the mind creates things that aren't actually true.
To be honest with you, though, I'm not even upset anymore. I've just got to the point where I've had enough. Like, I just think everyone has got it so wrong, so wrong. Like, even George told a pack of lies last night. He told everyone that he'd heard me saying to Chantel, tell Michael to fuck off, or whatever it was I was supposed to have said.
I can understand that there's been a misunderstanding.
Well, big one in my eyes, but I haven't had an apology off anyone.
That he's extremely sensitive as well.
Okay, yeah, and I appreciate
and
that,
all
but
of
that's
us,
why I'm
with
not
every
in his
day
face
here.
going, someone died at your house in your swimming pool. I'm not doing that to him.
No,
I'm
no,
very
no.
sensitive at the
I know,
moment.
but everybody here is, by the day, getting more sensitive. If you try and play it cool...
I am, though.
No, you're not, darling, because if you separate yourself from us all the time, and then when you are there in the room, you separate yourself physically and look lost and look morose and look
But do you know what,
sulky.
to be honest, I am lost.
I know.
I am totally lost.
I know, but then act a bit.
Huh?
Act a bit.
But I can't act. I'm not an actress.
Yes,
Well,
of course you can.
I could be an actress, but I don't want to.
And Chantal, you know...
I feel like I can't even be mates with her now, Ruler.
Oh,
I feel
that's
like
ridiculous.
every time I'm with her, people are looking at me as to see what we're saying or what we're doing, or am I leading her astray?
The games and the things that happen to us in here are aimed to make those things happen.
Yeah.
And that
No,
everybody has...
leave between me and
Darling,
Chantal,
listen,
it's
this is
a game.
one of the biggest things yesterday, was you really should learn just to listen. You go, yeah, but, and straight in with something else. If you just listen calmly, there are different ways of reacting. You have to make up
Do you know
your
what
own
would be
mind, you know,
nice? If we could go out there now and just say, yeah, there's been a big rift, a massive rift. Maybe we can't put it right, but just say, look.
Let's move on.
Yeah,
I
let's
think
move
that's
on.
exactly
Let's go
what you
out there and
should
move
do.
on.
But that's very easy for you to say, because
Yeah,
you
but
weren't called a
Jodie-
manipulative, scheming, evil bitch.
Sorry, you might not have been there when Pete really
Yeah, but
ranted to me
Jodie,
yesterday.
by you going out there and saying that, it might make life a hell of a lot easier for you.
Oh, she feels ganged up on again about it. That's what
Oh,
I
well,
hate.
that's your own fucking fault. You walk around with a miserable face, nogging about when people aren't going to talk to you.
But I find mutual interest isn't there in a conversation. She brings it round to her. And
Yeah,
what
no,
she
I've
does.
got mutual interest with it.
No, I haven't, you see, because I'm talking about stuff like anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, I've done that. I've been
When I was
there.
talking about being bottled on stage, she got bottled too.
on stage.
I was bottled by 1,000 people, she got bottled by 2.
Yeah, that's her trying to bring common interest in it, surely.
No, because people who don't actually listen to your whole conversation and then put theirs on the table really just want to talk about themselves.
You know, conversation is two-way.
I think everybody. I know you're still trying to figure it out.
Where's my Lysa, Pete?
You're speaking to these flowers now?
Yeah, of course we're including them in the group conversation.
"8:36 p.m. Big Brother has gathered the housemates at the dining table to give the results of the shopping task.
I reckon we've done it.
I don't think so.
I think we have.
This is Big Brother. The results of the shopping task are as follows. On day 1, the lab assistant incurred no fails. The group incurred 1 fail. Faria failed to have the spinach with her at all times.
She lay
Because I
down.
went to the...
You lay down.
No, because I went to the... And he actually... George did say, keep it with you.
That's right, you.
And I was looking at it here and I went over to the fridge and I didn't...
No matter.
It's hard to forget though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Big truck of spinach. No, it is, really. I'd never forget that. I'd forget to eat it, let alone take it with me.
I think it's easy to forget it.
There's more to come.
Yeah, sorry. It's easy to forget.
So I failed, you guys all passed, I guess.
No, there's more to come.
Day 2.
On day 2, the lab assistant incurred no fails. The group incurred 2 fails. Dennis and Pete failed to hold their plants all day and talk to them every 15 minutes.
Whatever.
Housemates, you have incurred a total of 3 fails and have therefore failed the shopping task.
Because they've failed the shopping task, housemates will now receive a shopping budget of £1 per head per day.
Starvation diet.
Spinach diet. Get flour.
That's the booze gone.
Okay, no.
No cigarettes, no. I've got 1 packet, but I'm just saying with this budget, we're not going to be able to get cigarettes or alcohol.
Let's have a vote on that. Who's up for cigarettes?
9 toilet rolls.
Who's up for cigarettes?
No, we're not.
No.
Cigarettes and alcohol are not essential. Food is the most important thing.
Well, yeah, we can do the food. You can
Yeah,
buy
but we
basics.
can do really basic food.
I'm glad we lost this. Sounds great.
Yeah,
With all that you're going to do.
So like I love that.
It'll be fine.
Don't panic. We're all doomed.
Housemates are now free to leave the dining table.
Well done anyway, everyone, eh?
Get with me at all times.
Let's just kill Dennis. We could live on him for 3 weeks. Black pudding. Couldn't we, Dennis?
9:04 p.m. Geordie has come to the diary room.
Right now, I'd just like to point out I'm in a massive mood with Pete. He's the most selfish, most hideous thing I've ever met. Ever. Because he just failed that task on purpose, knowing full well he was going to fail it from the minute he got given it. And as soon as it was announced we'd failed it and we only had whatever amount of money for our shopping list, he starts demanding cigarettes on it. The only 3 I can say I actually genuinely like are Chantel, Preston and Faria, because they're the only 3 that last night didn't attack me. But to make things better, Chantel could easily have told everybody by now that she asked me to come in the diary room with her, but she hasn't. And I still like her. I haven't got any hard feelings towards her whatsoever. But what I mean is she could make everybody like me again and realise I'm not a bad person. I just feel like I'd be happy to go now.
Chantel and Preston are in the seating area.
Even when my mum's at work, like, do you know what I mean? I'll probably ring her like 10 times a day.
Yeah.
And I'll like speak to her all the time.
No, you'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want water or anything?
No, what are you having?
Yeah, water. Do you want?
Yeah, got it, thanks.
You still want to get married?
Pardon?
You okay, dude?
Yeah, thank you.
What's your problem now?
Pardon?
What's your problem?
I haven't got a problem.
You don't?
No, have you?
All right. No.
Okay.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Thank you.
Are you upset again?
No, I'm alright, honestly, I'm alright. Do you know what I mean? It's just I feel like suddenly a bit emotional.
That's a bit emotional. You just literally it's just because you miss your mum.
Yeah, that's like that, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Are you on the verge?
Of what? No, I'm alright now. I'm alright now. I've had my little few tears, but...
You're just fucking trying to get attention.
Shut up! Shut up! No way I'm not.
Yeah.
No way, ouch.
It's like trying to be a little puppy dog.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You don't think that, do you?
No.
10 p.m. Tracy, Ruler, Faria and Dennis are at the dining table.
Good girl.
But why did we lose 3 points?
Dennis and
Well, he didn't lose, did he?
Well, I had mine, so I kept on whatever.
Yeah, but
I
he
had
didn't talk to it every 15 minutes. That was the thing. And they were watching the whole time.
Geordie is in the garden.
Hi. You're feeling as crap as me right now. Oh, fucking hell. Talking to yourself is a sign of going mad, so I'm going to bed because I know I'm not mad. I promise I'm not mad. Just being here is making me feel a little bit mad. I'm not really mad. And my feet are cold.
I went to get them. They were dried, but there's a few oil stains or acid or glue or something from that hinge is on my pants now. So the only way I could get it off was I tried the acetone nail polish remover, and it worked.
Oh, did it work?
Yeah, it did. It was like a.
Oh, it's probably grease from the hinge.
But it wasn't like a grease. It was like.
Yeah, it was like a hard
shell. It was like a hard shell. So
weird.
I figured the only thing to take it off would be something like acetone.
Really bizarre, actually.
Well, I washed them again, so they're wet. They're sitting in the sink.
I put Dennis's.
I think so. Yeah, I think they are.
They were virtually dry when I.
Yeah.
"12:56 a.m. Most of the housemates are asleep. Pete and Michael are the only housemates awake.
I'd love to string out the remainder of my time drama-free. Really would.
You've still got the addictive one trying to create the thing, but it didn't work.
But they don't know. That she doesn't know she's trying to create it.
Isn't it?
Do you think she knows she's trying to create it?
Yeah.
Consciously thinks I'm going to cause a fit here.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. She thinks she's media savvy. Maybe she is. But it'll be the undoing of it.
Ah. I hadn't thought of that, you see. I thought it was complete stupidity. They didn't know.
No. She's done it for cause and effect. And this is being fed from another source mentally and another source financially. I guarantee it. I've been there.
So I was writing it down to naivety and stupidity, and I've just pointed out probably done a deal with the paper for a story when she comes out.
Guarantee it.
Because you're connected with this as well.
It'll probably you and I. Like that. Like, and they'll put it around or...
You'll have you shouting and
pointing. Should we go?
Okay, should we go?
Yeah. They'll choose the pair and we'll go.
Strip it down, please.
Yeah. The ugly sisters.
Yeah. Oh, no, there'll be one of you because you pointed. Barrymore
pick up that broom.
Yeah.
This would be the story that they wouldn't
broadcast.
The bosses refused to let you see. Don't they?
Isn't it great to be older when you've seen it? Isn't it great though?
I've been there, seen it done.
Isn't it great though? Because you can't stop it, but you know what's going on.
Yeah. Of course I fucking do.
George, Geordie and Pete are the first housemates to face eviction from the celebrity Big Brother house. Who goes? You decide. To evict George, call 09011 32 33 04. To evict Geordie, call 09011 32 33 05. To evict Pete, call 09011 32 33 08. Or text the name of the housemate you want to evict to 84444.